Gertrude Peoples, a special assistant with the University of Washington football program and former director of the Student Athlete Academic Services, is the 2012 recipient of the University of Washington Charles E. Odegaard Award. Now, this award is regarded as the highest achievement at the university as it relates to the promotion of educational opportunity and diversity. Gertrude has impacted the lives of thousands of University of Washington student athletes. We are indebted to her for her leadership, knowledge, and the caring she brings to the university. For over 40 years, she has contributed to the success of our students and continues to do so today. Her commitment to connecting students of color with the University of Washington community, as well as her loyal service as an advisor and mentor, reflect the goals of the Office of Minority Affairs and Diversity and the Educational Opportunity Program.
Gertrude started as an EOP advisor hired by Dr. Sam Kelly, and as the athletic department was not exempt from a lot of the racial tension that was happening not just on our campus but around the country. And so as the athletic department was having concerns around how the athletes of color were being recruited and retained in the program, Gertrude moved down to athletics to actually help provide some of the same services that she was providing on the main campus to student athletes. So she became the support system, the academic advising, the tutoring, all of the things that we were providing in EOP. She replicated that down here with the addition of helping the athletic department recruit students. So she became a recruiter. She would actually go on visits with recruiters as they were trying to recruit students to assure parents and communities that when their students came to the University of Washington, there would be someone there, in addition to the coaches, who really and truly cared about the student welfare, who cared about students coming to the university and being great athletes, but also being great students.
Gertrude Peoples is most deserving of the Odegaard Award for really almost 50 years of existence here at the University of Washington. You think about 40 years ago this year, she started the first ever Student Athlete Academic Services Department in the country here at the University of Washington. Now today, it's a staple on every campus in America, and to think that impact in and of itself for what she's done for student athletes, not only here at the University of Washington, but across the country, we'd be foolish not to recognize her. And you think about articles written about her in Ebony magazine, Sports Illustrated. I think the recognition nationally is there, and it's great that we're able to do it for her right here on our own campus in our own community.
In the beginning, my career started with the Office of Minority Affairs. Dr. Sam Kelly was the first vice president for that, and it was as a demand from students on campus that all students have an opportunity to attend the University of Washington. My own family members were very deeply in that fight, and so it was a very exciting time in my life. And to be asked by Dr. Kelly to come and work in the Black Student Division was quite an honor. He saw something in me that I didn't see in me, I can assure you.
I think with Gertrude, it's not about what number you wore or what name was on the back of the jersey. It was the moment you became a student athlete here at the University of Washington. Her door was open to you, her heart was open to you, and she was willing to be there for you day in and day out, and continues to be that way today. Her office is still right next door to mine, and the support is still there, and I think it's just it's amazing what she's been able to accomplish.
One of the things I've learned in my long years of being a student advisor to and working with athletes is that trust and respect it can't be separated. And with trust and respect, love also develops.
Well, part of family is realizing that there's someone who's going to accept you when you make a mistake. There's someone who's going to love and celebrate all of your successes. There's someone who's going to hold your hand when you're down, get you through whatever period you might need to get through. And Gertrude has taken that concept of family and extended it to every athlete who walks through the door. And I have to say that for me, I always thought that she was just in football. What I have heard from many other students, including basketball players, is that Gertrude did that for every athlete, no matter what sport.
I think the other thing with Gertrude that is big is her sense of family. And now that to have her grandson working in our football office with us, I think speaks to how important family is to her. And I think she considers all of us here at the Husky, University of Washington as her Husky family as well.
I'm overwhelmed by being the Odegaard recipient. I'm speechless in a sense because through all these years, I've known the kinds of people that received the Odegaard Award. I knew him.
When the world was young.
Oh, I'm floored. I'm just absolutely humbled by it. I've been to that banquet for so many years, an intricate part of it, so I know the kind of people that they have selected through the years, and so I'm just overwhelmed by that.
Well, we're here celebrating with Gertrude as she graduates, but ultimately she's always a Husky. She's a Husky for life. She's always got a home here. I'm probably going to be calling on her more than she probably wants me to be, but we love her dearly. And speaking on behalf of not only the Huskies that are here tonight, but the ones that have been here for the last 50 years with her, we want to thank you, Gertrude.